The actions of Seth the Skeleton and Diana the Druid had brought stability and safety to the land. As a result, people were able to focus on science and discovery. A tech expert named Tanya was the lead for research related to the abandoned lab. Her diligent efforts resulted in the discovery of a spaceship below the abandoned lab. She also learned how to operate each of the lab systems. Tanya identified that one of the original purposes of the lab was to monitor astronomical anomalies of nearby star systems. When comparing the archived data to the current readings, she could see that a nearby planet called Epsilon had a dark matter anomaly that was quickly spreading and would soon reach her home and threaten countless lives. Tanya wasn't going to just wait around for her planet to get consumed, so she activated the lab's spaceship and set a course to the anomaly's epicenter. Soon she was navigating through treacherous fields of dark matter. The ship was strong, but couldn't withstand the strain of flying so close to the anomaly. As all systems began to fail, the turbulence suddenly ended, like entering the eye of a storm. With her systems rapidly failing, she had no choice but to crash land on planet Epsilon, the center of the anomaly. Even though Tanya was now stranded on a strange planet, she was determined to find and neutralize the anomaly's source. This is the story of Tanya the Techie. Welcome back. This is Rito here with another Terraria series. This is episode 1 of Shadows of Abaddon, and I am super excited to play this mod. I've heard some really good things about it, and I've never tried it. Did a quick search, saw some of the bosses looked pretty cool, so I decided to give it a go. Originally, I was planning on playing Elements Awakened, but I wanted to wait until we had the update for that. Here's Tanya the Techie. She's the newest character in our story. She is tied to the storyline for Diana the Druid. You can see she's got some pretty cool vanities on right now. We've got the Yorazor's recolored goggles, the cyborg shirt, cyborg pants, and a jetpack in the vanity. I won't put it in the actual accessory slot, so we can't actually use it, but I think it looks cool. It makes her jumps look extra techie. And then I've got these goggles, which I think look cool. I couldn't decide which version I wanted to use, so I just have both. This can be kind of like before a boss fight or something. Switch the vanity. So that's kind of her two modes. Thought that was fun. And then we have Key to the Heart. It's a consumable, and I'm not sure what this does. Looks like I can't use it right now. So we'll just leave that in our inventory for now and see what it does later. Here is the base that I built. I have a build video for it. Released a few months ago because I actually took the longest break that I've done since starting my channel, and the reason for that has not been related to health issues, mental or physical. It's just been because I've been playing a different game. I've been playing a ton of Guild Wars 2, which is a game I've wanted to play for a really long time. It's very similar to Elder Scrolls Online, which I really love. I've accomplished most of the main things in Guild Wars. Now it's kind of like the daily maintenance stage of the game, so I definitely have a lot more time now to play Terraria. So it's really fun to be back in Terraria playing a mod that I haven't played before. I love experiencing things for the first time. This character is going to be a techie class, which isn't really a class. It's more of just using guns and maybe yo-yos, even magic guns I might use. Anything that's kind of futuristic looking. Until I get my first gun, I'm just going to go ahead and use this copper short sword just because that'll speed things up and I don't have to run around getting killed. So as we do, we're going to grab some trees and get a bunch of wood so we can craft some torches and all that stuff. And I'm pretty sure this is a corruption medium world that I created. And I'm playing it on expert. I think there is a higher difficulty level, but I don't think that's unlocked until after defeating the Moonlord. And there is post Moonlord content in this mod, so I will be excited to try all that stuff out for sure. So we've got the snow biome to the left, so I'm thinking I may head to the right, see what we got over there. I'm looking for a desert biome because I did a couple searches on the wiki and I know that there's an early needler weapon that you can get and you can craft it just from iron. And I've got a few pieces of iron right there. Oh, you know what I just realized? I don't have a way to get over our base. It's too tall. and there's no exit. So we'll definitely need to put some ropes so we can get over our base here. I also made a few changes to the base. Like I added more dirt right here. From the build video, some people had mentioned it looked like it needed more dirt in the front, and then I also added little bits of debris in the back there. And because I switched from Elements Awoken to Shadows of Abaddon, I switched the lights in the base and a few other things because I had some cool items that were Elements Awoken specific, but we'll probably fill it in with some other things later on. Ooh, what is this? We have a white feather? It's pretty cool that we found our first new item, and there's always new recipes for old items as well, so we need to check all that. I've got the recipe browser installed, so that should be quite handy. And some of the other mods that I'm using are the Boss Checklist, Vein Miner, Magic Storage, Auto Trash, the AlchemistNPC Lite, and MaxStackPlus, and I think WeaponOut. I think that's the main ones. I've got a few other quality of life ones, like I think no tombs. Yeah, just a few things like that, or friendly NPCs don't die. I also like that one just so bosses don't wipe out all of my NPCs. I may add a few more mods during the series, but those are probably the main ones I'll use. I use those for pretty much all of my series. We've got some issues here. Let's see if we can do some jumping maneuvers. Yeah, nice jumping maneuvers there. You can see I'm a little bit rusty. I was trying to do one of those bridges where you use the background and drop the wood below you, but my cursor was not in the right spot. Although I did get plenty of cactus, which is in my ammo slot. Interesting. Okay, so here are the things I can craft. The Needler, which just needs an anvil, 50 cactus, which I do have, iron, and sand. This is the white feather we got. Oh, that's cool. You can do a feather hat. So it's getting pretty late, and we've got a tree over beside our house. So let's head over that way and maybe get underground for the night, because that way we won't be attacked by all the zombies. And for those who don't know, I also did a series with Radium recently. It's on his channel, so if you want to see more content, that's actually been uploaded for a while, but I think he's still releasing episodes. Got a spear, some rope, some potions are always nice. This is going to be rough because we're in the ice biome right off spawn. And we got an ice slime. Oh no. Man, the short sword actually does pretty good work against ice slimes. Here we go. We are back in a normal cave. No more ice stuff. Well, we still have one ice slime right there, but we can get away from him. And for those who have seen my series before, you know that my first priority in any series is always to get a gem hook. It helps out so much. This is starting to get pretty treacherous. We've got a ton of slimes built up over there and one of those diggers. But fortunately, we're not in death mode, so we should be able to survive this, no problem. Ooh, we got our first golden chest. Let's hope for something good. And we got Hermes and iron. Perfect. That's exactly what I need. So we've already got our first accessory. And we've got enough iron now between our iron ingots and our iron ore to craft the Needler. You know what we really need to do is find the corruption biome. If we're super lucky, we could maybe find a rifle, which would be super nice to have early game. Oh yeah, we've got a minecart here. This will help out so much. Saves us from having to dig with a copper pickaxe. Ooh, is that new ore right there? Yes, that is definitely new. Let's see what this is. We may not be able to mine it yet. Looks like we might need like a demon pickaxe for that. I see some wood over there, so I'm pretty sure we've got another house. And it's an ice house. Those can give a ranged weapon. The snowball cannon. That would be amazing. And we got flurry boots. Oh well. And as you can hear, I've got the Calamity extra music mod installed. This is the winter snowstorm music. Oh my goodness, I didn't even notice. We've got an anvil right here. Sweet. And I think that's some topaz. Yep. Whoa, that was close. I'm glad I had a potion ready. Did 92 damage plus poison. I might still almost die. Well, we're kind of in a rough situation here. We've got an ice bat, we've got a Viking over there. I think I might teleport to base and hope that it's daytime, and thankfully it is. And with my basic base on each playthrough, I usually just add some magic storage, just so we've got something to organize everything. I used to do just like the normal chest organizing, and that was fine, but it just saves so much time to use magic storage. The green is where you deposit everything, and the blue part is where you can place crafting stations right here, and then it shows all the different things you can craft. And you can also toggle it right here to show all the different recipes available. This is kind of like a mini recipe browser, and you can change, show the weapons, the tools, equipment, all sorts of stuff. So now we've got all the ingredients for our first ranged weapon, so let's go to the desert and grab some sand. I've got 4 bombs, that should help a little bit. And then the rest we can basically just mine up, I guess. I don't know where I want to start bombing because I don't want to bomb this flat area because this is nice. So I guess let's just climb into the desert a little bit. Oh no. And this is the tunnel of doom for me. I need to be much more careful. I think we'll put down some rope, or we can grab some sand on the outskirts of the desert. That's probably safer. Blast all this. Uh-oh. Dang it. Oh, I'm having a rough go at this. And this is why I definitely don't play hardcore. There we go. Okay, so now we need to craft a furnace, and we can put that into our crafting stations. And there we go, the Needler. Reminds me of Halo. The only thing we need to do now is go collect some cactus because this shoots cactus needles. So I think that's why our cactus was in the ammo slot. What I need to do in between episodes is build some kind of space-looking living capsules or something for all of the NPCs to move into, because then we can get NPCs that sell things like, I don't know if the Architect NPC sells cactus, but that would sure be nice. So I was thinking this character isn't 100% a gunslinger. She's a techie, or a tech-savvy person, and I feel like a yo-yo would work well for that. So like I said, we might go with some other weapons aside from just the normal gun range weapons. And back to our least favorite spot on this map, which is this desert. Oh no, it just turned to night. Not good. I think we're going to have to go underground. Because I don't think this yo-yo is going to do much against these. Actually, it's doing pretty decent damage here. Uh-oh. This is bad. This is so bad. Fighting off demon eyes with a yo-yo. I don't think we're going to be able to do much down here. But it would be nice to get some lenses. Oh, we don't even have any torches? Oh no, this is so bad. Okay, let's block ourselves in here. Unfortunately, we need to go back to base, but we don't have a teleporter. Man, you can tell that I'm a little rusty with this game. Oh, I'm struggling, and this is just expert mode. Well, I guess I can always just save and exit and reload so I don't have to die, and I'll appear back at the spawn. And that is the poor Terrarian's teleport. So let's grab some glow sticks, let's grab our torches, and gel. We don't have much of it, but any little bit will help. And then we can head out, and hopefully we can survive long enough to get to our tree and get underground. Ooh, we have a merchant. This is perfect. We've got 2 silver. It's not going to buy us much, but we can spend it all on some torches. I do have all of my rest of my gold stored in the chest in our base. I think I'm going to risk going into the cave here and see if we can find maybe a web slinger, because that would speed things up a lot if we could get one of those early on. But it doesn't look like we're finding anything in here. I mean, lots of web is nice. We could do one of those yo-yo strings, try to get it guarding or warding or something. That was close. I did not see that. Ooh, that looks like a different ore as well. Nice. Plenty of new ores. And I can see a ton of diamonds right here, or amethysts or something. Sweet. Okay, we got a hard cloud in a bottle. Excellent. Double jump makes a huge difference at the start of the game. And we got a Shelly up there. We gotta run. We gotta make sure we don't hit traps as well. Ooh, a heart crystal. How do we get to that without dying? No, I was gonna try to wall ourselves in. Oh, we're so dead. We had Granite Golem, one of these giant Shellys. Oh no, I lost 1 gold. Oh, it's so painful. Well, now that it's daytime, let's head on over to the left side of our map, see what we got, grab a couple more trees, and maybe we can cross this ice biome and hopefully find corruption or something. Here we go. We got some corruption. Unfortunately, I already used all of our bombs to try to speed up exploration at the beginning, but at least we know where the corruption is, and we can come back here once we have a few more bombs. There we go, double jump works very well. In fact, I forgot we even had it. So now we can be a lot less conservative because we can avoid fall damage. If we just use that double jump right at the bottom. Uh-oh. We got way too much attacking us here. Slow down, little guys. We can go underground here. Should be able to deter them. Oh my goodness. There are a lot of traps really close to the surface here. We had a falling stone here, and then TNT right there. We are gonna finally cross this desert. It will not get the better of us. And let's grab some cactus so we can finally get some ammo. But I'm probably gonna conserve this ammo for a boss. Like the Eye of Cthulhu, maybe. Bunch of hearts. And it looks like it's turning to night. Hopefully we'll find another tunnel quickly. Grab a whole bunch of loot quickly. It's the main thing about this early game is just try to get some equipment, get some good gear going. Doesn't look like we get any accessories from any of that. Ooh, this is good though. Lots of loot. Even these pots are nice. Get a bunch of torches and recall potions and whatnot. I took off the jetpack because it was making a weird noise and I think I might play without it. It was kind of a cool vanity, but I enjoy the silence of being able to just hear my double jumps because I was kind of getting confused when I would hear the jetpack and I would want to hold the jump down instead of just double tapping my jump. And we've got a magic mirror. Oh yes, and 11 bombs. Excellent. That means we can head over to one of those corruption biomes and hopefully get a rifle. Ooh, there we go. Just saw a heart. My first heart of the playthrough. That for sure is enough topaz for us to make our first hook. 11 topaz, just in our inventory we've got 22, and I think we've got some more in our magic storage. And now we've got a ton of stuff to craft. Let's do all of our gold, tungsten, and we probably don't need to do our iron because we can save those for iron skin potions. And where's our hook? We should be able to craft the topaz hook. We can do a tungsten helmet, chest, and gold pants. And let's see how that changes our defense. We're at 1 right now because of our hard cloud in a bottle. And let's go ahead and put these on. And we go all the way up to 14. That is a huge difference. And let's grab our Topaz Hook. Oh yes. We've got a double jump, we've got Hermes boots, we've got a hook. We're actually pretty much good to go to probably fight a boss here soon. We just need a weapon. And the last thing we need to do is craft a new pickaxe, because I am so tired of this copper pickaxe. So I've got my bombs in my inventory, and it's time to head over to the corruption biome, and fingers crossed we can get something good. We also have a gravitation potion, so we could go up into the sky and check that out. Okay, looks like that's a dead-end tunnel. This one right here, since it's filled with water, definitely a dead-end tunnel. It's so nice having a hook. We can actually avoid knockback. Okay, this looks like a good one. But we are very underpowered with just a yo-yo. Although we are taking some hits now because we've actually got some armor. Let's start throwing some bombs and try to get these before we're dead. Let's hope for some good luck. There we go. We got a musket. I was calling it a rifle, but it is actually a musket. And we've got 100 bullets. Oh yes. There we go. I love it. We are set now. We just need to get the arms dealer NPC to move in, and we will be so good to go for the Eye of Cthulhu. We can just blast through some of the early bosses with this. It's nice, we've been down here long enough that some of the Eater of Souls have spawned, and they've gotten kind of stuck. And once when you have enough enemies that have spawned and gotten stuck, it actually slows down the spawn rate. Man, 64 damage. This is such a great weapon. And I think, didn't it get buffed in 1.4? I feel like it did. So this is even like an older version of it. I might be wrong about that. Maybe it was buffed right before 1.4. But I am super stoked that we got what we wanted our first try. That almost never happens when I go for these orbs at the start of a playthrough. We might as well go for a gravitation potion while we're at it because we're making good progress. Let's see what we can find. Here we go, first island. We've almost used up a whole potion though. Just gotta get in here, close that door. Perfect. A lucky horseshoe, first try. That will make everything a lot easier. And let's head off over to the next one. Whoa, we got a different flower. It's like a special sky flower. That's awesome. This is so scary. But I want to get another island, hopefully. Ah! 2 health left. I'm trying to switch up our movement patterns to try to dodge them a little bit better. Oh no, do we have 3 now? And it's nighttime? Oh, 4? This is so bad. I don't know how we're staying alive right now. Oh, good. I forgot we had a lucky horseshoe. I thought we were going to die there. So let's check out this material right here. It creates a magic weapon. Well, I think that's a great place to end this first episode. We've got a hook now, we've got a weapon, and we've got some tungsten armor, gold greaves, and a few accessories. Everything we need to start fighting bosses. In fact, next episode, my goal is to take down the Eye of Cthulhu and probably the King Slime as well, maybe even the Eater of Worlds, we'll see. So definitely stay tuned for the next episode of Tanya the Techie playing Shadows of Abaddon. Once again, it is great to be back. Sorry I was gone for so long. I'll try to post a lot more frequently. If you've enjoyed this video and you want to catch the next ones, be sure to like and subscribe. And once again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.